Hello and good morning to the esteemed examiners. My name is Nurul Safiah ZULKARNAIN-2022991051. I am being supervised by Miss Siti Fatima Muhammad Rom. The title of my project is Integration of Artificial Intelligence Enhanced Game-Based Learning in Tourism, a case study in Malacca. Thank you for taking the time to review my proposal, and I'm pleased to present the culmination of my research efforts. I'm confident that my work offers valuable insights and practical applications, and I look forward to discussing through my video today. The presentation today is following this overview. First, for the chapter 1, I will tell the introduction. Second one will be the literature review, which is the chapter 2. And the third one is methodology, is in chapter 3. Now, I will start with introduction. First, the background of study. Next, the problem statement, the objectives, the scope, and the significance. The gamification in travel is not entirely new. So, now I propose my project as the background of study, which is the technological advancement, particularly in artificial intelligence and mobile applications, can show to create the new possibilities that can enhance the economical of the country for more sophisticated and immersive gaming experience. So the area of interest, which is I'm choosing reinforcement learning as a branch of machine learning where an agent is learns to make decisions by interacting with an environment and receiving feedback in the form of rewards or penalties. The problem statement. First, the lack of interactivity. We can see the normal tourism failed to fully capture the attention of modern travelers seeking immersive and memorable experience. So, the solution, we can integrating gamification principles by using reinforcement learning techniques into tourism experience, especially in Malacca, like has been proven by Dipenshu Setia 2019. The next one is lack of knowledge. The lack of robust marketing campaigns make the tourists lack of knowledge about the places. So the many potential visitors are unaware of Malacca's unique offerings. So for me, by using this project, the solution is by using the reinforcement learning algorithms can lead to interactive applications and virtual tours by showing the tourist destinations, and also it can create personalized and dynamic experience for them. So here we can see the objective. The first one, obviously, to design the interactive challenges and activities that showcase the Malacca's cultural heritage and historical landmarks, integrating gamification principles. The second objective, to develop and integrate reinforcement learning algorithms to personalize the gameplay experience while adapting to challenges. The third one, to test the system by conducting functionality and usability testing to gain feedback on the gamified tourism experience. As we can see, the scope, the goal of this project is to create an interactive digital platform offering immersive and personalized tourist experience while promoting engagement and learning. This leads to the target user, which is the tourists that came to the visiting the Malacca and to learn about the historical landmarks. So here, by integrating gamification principles and reinforcement learning techniques, can make them learn the new things about Malacca and especially about the historical in Malacca. The significance of this project. First, for the tourists can get the offers of transformative approach to exploring the city's rich historical and cultural heritage, especially on the historical landmarks. For the second one is providing the personalized and interactive experience tailored to individual preference. This can show that my project is to get the tourists' attention as they want to learn more. So for the developers can enhance the user engagement and expanding the skills and expertise in innovative software development. Since the reinforcement learning used in the gamification is quite new in the sector, so this can be a new thing to developers to expanding the skills. For the one is of course for the tourism Malacca itself, especially can strengthen the Malacca position as a leading destination for cultural exploration and user self-esteem. This can lead the economical of the Malaysia towards the the best country with the leading destination, especially in Malacca. So this is my literature review. In the literature review, I will tell the first one is tourism. In the tourism is the subtopic in there is tourism in Malaysia, tourism in Malacca, type of tourism, which is the virtual tourism and the traditional tourism, the tourism in education, the tourism in game-based learning, tourism in mobile application, and the current trends and innovations. The second one is learning type, which is in the learning type there is three types of the learning. First one is e-learning, the m-learning, and the d-learning. In the type of system, there will be the traditional system and the mobile system. In mobile system, there will be three different subtopic, which is the native, the hybrid, and the web. For the artificial intelligence in game-based learning, I will use the gamification in tourism, the integration of gamification and reinforcement learning, and why I'm using the reinforcement learning for my project. The related software that I want to use is Unity 3D and the Blender also, the combination of Autodesk Maya. The related work as guidance is this four, which is the DeepMind Lab, the OpenAI Gym, the StarCraft 2, the AI Dungeon. And the last one, the effective method that will be used is compelling concept and stories, the captivating graphic, and the exciting gameplay features such as puzzles, challenges, and the code breaker. Now we go to the methodology, which is in chapter 3. So I'm using the game development lifecycle as my methodology of my project. As we can see, this is my framework for my project. The step 1 is planning. The planning stage I have done in chapter 1 and chapter 2. So for the next step, which is pre-production, typing, and the production. This is step where to so this is the use case for my project. Start with the lone user. They can start the game. They can play the games. They can exit the game. They can control the sound. They can reset the data, which is start from of from the start all over, and they can also continue the games for the when while they're playing the games. They can choose the stage. They can upgrade the game while they win the game. They can get instruction for the games. They can continue the stage, and they can also exit the stage to play the other stage. For the flowchart, the player can start the game, and when the player start the game, they will see the main menu of the page. And then, if they are a new player, they can choose the character. After that, they will start play the games and do the challenges by using the instruction given. While if they were all playing, they can choose the stage that they had played and win for the games. If they lose, they need to restart all over again. So this is the algorithm of the design for reinforcement learning. So here is the figure of algorithm design. Now is the time for me to tell you the storyboard of my game. The first scene gonna be open with the symbolic standing, which is the Tuah and Teja, in the front page of the game. And the button start is showing there. Next, for the scene 2, the user can choose the character that they want, which is Tuah or Teja. The scene 3, if the player choose the Tuah introducing the game, and every instruction for the game will be explained by Tuah. If the player choose Teja as the avatar, the Teja will introduce the game. Every instruction of the game will be explained by Teja. So here, the mission of the Teja and the Tuah is to save themselves according to the choice of uh, character by the player. Let's say the player choose Tuah, they need to save Teja. But if the player choose Teja, they need to save Tuah as well. For the scene 4, the game over screen will be shown if player cannot finish the game within the time given. The next is scene 5. The screen of prom player can choose the stage. This is just for the old player only. The new player must start the game from level 1. As we can see, this is the hardware requirement for the game. Now, this is the software requirements. I will be using Unity 3D as the user interface can be used, the gameplay mechanics is more easier, the graphics and animation is more texturing, and the audio is good also. So this is the Gantt chart for my project preparation. Thank you to the examiners for taking the time to review my proposal.